I'm really hating this garage, hating this shop. Everything's just pissing me off. Trying to do some work today, can't get shit done. I mean, where am I supposed to? How do people do shit? I just can't figure it out. I got all these tools, can't fucking use them. This is in my way, this is in the way, forklifts in the way. Just everything is in the fucking way. It's irritating. I see people do a hell of a lot. I see people do projects with a hell of a lot less than what I have. And I have really nice equipment and can't even do a simple anything. Like I want to build a mobile base, can't do it. Too much crap in the way. Sick of having to move this thing in and out of my garage all the time. But the city is being a pain in my ass. Should be able to leave a motor vehicle, because technically this is a motor vehicle according to the Supreme Court. So why can't I keep it on my driveway? Ridiculous. That would help out a lot. And the other thing is, like, I have so much stuff. I've got this house, this garage. It's paid off, and I'm still not happy. Like, how do people become happy with what they have, even though they don't think it's good enough? I mean, there's a hell of a lot more people who'd be happy to be in my spot, in my situation, to have a paid-for house, that kind of stuff, you know, have the wood shop. How do you become happy with what you have when you don't think it's good enough? Is this just how it always is? Is anything, and when I get a bigger house, am I going to be just as depressed all the time and not think it's good enough? I really hope not. Maybe, and I've been thinking about selling everything. I've got it all listed for sale. Just sell it all. Figure out what I want to do to start over in the shop, to not have massive equipment. Like these, they're holding shit, basically. I really don't know. I want to start doing some projects. I want to get stuff done. But, I mean, one of the things is this bench is too small for putting together big tables. I tried to do a epoxy river table with those two right here, these two pieces of wood, and it barely fit on the lift that I have, that metal scissor lift. And I see people with bigger assembly tables, and I think that's what I need to have so that I can, but where do I put it? Where do I put a bigger table at? And doing this kind of stuff, all this live edge slabs are 20 to 24 inches, like this one. And all, I think I had a bunch that I just cut in half. to do the epoxy tables with. And I need a good heavy duty planer to do that size of projects. A little table saw like this, I bought this to resell it. I paid $25 for this and that jointer combo. I was hoping to make some money with it, but I can't cut these big slabs on this little table. So that's why I've got the big industrial motherfucker. Got the big thing here, the bandsaw, for the same thing. Bought this to resell, haven't been able to resell it. Bought this for the same reason, the big slabs. Cut this big stuff. This one was given to me, but I don't have a drill press. It's nice, I've used it a couple times. Got the big jointer for the same thing, but I don't know what to do now, man. And this is, I come out here all the time and I can spend hours just standing around not knowing what to do in here. It seems like the only thing I ever get done is welding projects because I don't need all this equipment. I just need a chop saw, a few tools, and and the welder that I'm actually borrowing from somebody. So I'm pissed off at myself, man. What would you guys do? What would you guys do if you had this nice of a shop? How would you guys organize it? I mean, mobile base is the idea. You just push everything up against the wall. When you need something, you just pull it out and use it. But I feel like I need double, triple the space that I have here. And the bad part is I built my shed to get all the non-woodworking tools out of here, my mechanics tools, my electrical, my HVAC tools. And that's the kind of stuff that I need to work on my house. I don't want to, I can't see myself throwing out tools or getting rid of tools, even selling them, and then paying somebody $150 an hour to do what I can do myself. So it's just how it's always been for me, is when my car breaks down, I can't afford to send it to a shop, so I fixed it. So I acquired tools doing it that way. So I've got a crap ton of mechanics tools. And then actually I've got maybe a couple of these full of mechanics tools, like the specialty tools, a lot of wrenches and stuff, but we all need the wrenches and socket sets. Those are just, you need them if you own a house and do stuff. But my electrical, I'm doing the electrical work on my own house. I had to rewire this. I finally got that going, but I need to run actually another 220, because the only 220 I have is this one outlet, and you can only plug one thing in at a time. So, and that's the kind of stuff why I need the electrical, so I can do electrical work. Like, I built my 20 horse phase converter because I have my own electrical tools. I do my own plumbing. You guys saw I did all the PEX, replaced all the old pipe. I did that because I had the tools and the ability to do it. But, when stuff breaks, I don't want to have to call somebody to fix something. It costs even more money. But then again, all that stuff takes up space. I do have a lot of crap in there that I could get rid of. If I could sell some of it, some of the like I've got a bunch of electrical motors in there that would be nice to get rid of. But that doesn't help me in here. Like I guess I might be able to put more of the scrap metal stuff in there. You know, get rid of that one full cabinet right here. But what else? What else can I do? Get rid of the gun safe. I'm not using it. But then what I do with all my documents? Like the only reason I have this out here was it was the only place I didn't have room in the basement at the time when I got that. I paid, I think, $200 or $250 for it at an auction. It was my grandmother's brother's safe, and 250 bucks is why I got it, just to hold all the documents. And then I don't own guns, sold the only rifle I had. So, but be nice to be able to redo wood shelves, but that doesn't help me right now. This is for sale. Can't get rid of this little spot welder. About to throw it out. I might be able to put that in the shed, take it apart. I'm not going to be using it for a while again. So I can at least get rid of these two things. But other than that, it's like, what do I do? And I'm wanting to create things. You know, I'm wanting to do the scrap metal sculptures. I'm wanting to restore machinery. And where am I going to do that at? Where am I going to take this apart or the other one apart? Where am I going to put a sandblaster? Because I want sandblast stuff. I got the tiny one here, and I gave that to a friend, or let him use it for a while. I was like, hey, do you need this? It's in my way. But I'm wanting to start doing stuff again, getting these projects going. So I brought it back over here. It's irritating me, man. It's irritating. It's pissing me off as well. It's all of it. I'm getting angry at everything. And I can't even use my radio alarm saw right now. This crap's in the way. And then it's not even wired in right. So where, oh, it's just, oh no. Well, do you guys have any suggestions for me? What should I do? What should I do here? I don't know. I'm just gonna maybe start with getting those things out, throwing those away. Maybe I'll take it apart. Be one of the most expensive parts for a scrap metal sculpture, to take apart a spot welder. Use whatever I can on that. I mean, there's really not much to them, so I'll just throw it away. I'll just scrap it. Who gives a fuck? I don't fucking care right now. It's gone. $100 down the drain. Throw it out. Just get rid of it. So, fuck. Well, guys, this is basically me and how it is for me on a daily basis. It seems like coming out here, don't do much. So thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. And maybe one of these days, I'm going to be uploading some actual good content. when I can figure out what to do. So, thanks again, guys, and don't forget to troll me in the comment section.